Alright, so if you have a good machine, if you have a good laptop, and if that has some good processing power, you can rent to the IONet service and you can actually monetize that. But before that, let me share you something which is much better than that is IONet is launching their token on 28th of April and they must be airdropping all the some kind of tokens to early supporters, to early contributors to the IO.net network. So if you have a good machine, if you have good power, you can actually farm this airdrop just providing the your CPU, your machine processing to the IONets. So how to provide your service, your laptop processing to the IONet, we will discuss everything in this video. So let's understand what IONet is. So let's go to the Twitter first and see io.net. They have 494k followers, which is huge. And AI compute as a currency. So IONet is basically a currency for the AI compute. And this is powered by IO, Internet of GPUs, and this is built on Solana. So they are trying to build a decentralized compute power economy on top of the Solana blockchain. I think this is gonna be very huge, and a very big airdrop is coming from the io.net. So how to proceed that? Let's go to the website again, and this is the website, and this is for the buyers, for the company, so they can deploy their cluster in just 10 seconds. So they have built the whole infrastructure where anybody come and deploy the cluster, and they are just showing here the cost, why it is better, faster and cheaper. So they are showing like $2.23 dollars per hour for the compute. And if I go to the below section, so this is for the worker. So we will, if we provide our services, if we provide our machine compute power, we will treat it as a worker. So we put your GPU to work, turn your GPU into money making machine with IONet. Our easy to use platform allows you to easily rent out your GPU, plug it in and start earning. So this is the dashboard, like what is the uptime of your machine, like how many hours your machine is working and how many hours it is going down. And they also track the internet speed, because whenever the buyer is there to deploy the cluster on your machine, they also check the reliability of your machine. And you can claim your rewards, and all the rewards will be paid into the Solana Pay. So this is the whole infrastructure is decentralized and built on top of the Solana, and this is gonna be very huge. And this is all the track and everything, maximizing your infrastructure. So basically they are just telling you ki if your infrastructure is there, if you have that machine, if you wanted to monetize that into the free time, you can actually deploy, you can actually give to the rent to the IONet services, so that you can make money also, and they can also leverage, they can also use your compute power. So every network needs a great explorer. They also have a very good explorer where everything is displayed, like United Kingdom has this much GPUs, Spain has this much nodes, and cluster ID and everything, and like this which machine is there, Apple, AMD, Nvidia. So let's go to the explorer and see where is the link for the explorer. See explorer now, and if we go to the explorer, so here we have 60,000 around GPUs are running, and render is also providing this services to the io.net. Filecoin is also there, and here we can see all the charges that they are paying to the workers. So if you have suppose I have M2, so M2 they are paying you 0.11, means 11 cent per hour. So this is very good if you have a machine, and if you wanted to rent it out at the free time, so you can make this much of the revenue from the your machine. So these, and here we have some busy status, like which machine is actually required by the companies. They are looking for the services. So this RTX A6000K test is 0.75 per hour, which is insane. So this machine is A100 PCI, 94% busy, means they have only 320 machine workers, and they are paying 89 cents per hour. So if you have any machine, kind of like you could explore this, and if you have machine, you can actually supply it out. So suppose I have this M3 Pro, then 272 machines are there. So ultimately, let's understand how to supply, how to rent your machine to the io.net. So you have to go to the io.net dashboard. So once you go there, you have to log in, and you will see by just going to the Cloud Explorer worker. So once you click to the worker, this dashboard will comes up. What you have to do is you could see my MacBook Pro is running, which is M1, and currently it is idle. So idle state means something is running, my machine is completely up and running, but it is waiting for the task. So if any job, any task is coming, and they will be processing it and will be giving us some reward. So currently I have 0 as a reward because I have just started this machine. So let's go to the connect new worker. So once you click on the connect new worker, so it will ask about operating system. So currently I have Mac OS. I will choose Mac OS. So it depends on you. So if you have Windows, Linux, you can choose that. So I have Mac OS. I have io.net, and the machine name is MacBook Pro new, whatever is the machine, and you have to choose CPU worker. So because if you have GPU, then GPU option will come up, but MacBook has CPU only, so I will choose CPU worker. What you have to do is just follow these 3 steps. Number 1 step is downloading the Docker. Just copy this link, paste into the browser, and once you paste into the browser, you have to download this Docker. So Docker is a separate kind of container into your machine that interacts. So this whole ionet machine won't interact with your whole machine, but it just runs into the Docker file. So after downloading this Docker, you have to run this command into the terminal. So just you have to open this terminal and just paste this command. So once you run this, just run this command, and last run this command to connect the device. So once you copy and paste this command, you have to wait for the refresh status. So once status comes up, like it takes around 30 seconds. Once you run all these commands, it's very simple. After that, it takes around 30 seconds or 1 minute max, and all the status comes up here, and you can monitor everything about the machine, connected machine here. In like this MacBook Pro machine is here. So you could see the uptime, which is minus. I think they have some calculation mistakes here. And this is my internet speed and everything. So you could see my uptime. So mostly my uptime is 100% only few days, just 2 days. And rest of the days, 3 hours down, 6 hours down, 9 hours down. And then just 3 categories and the jobs. So if any jobs that my compute machine does, it will reflect here. So initially I don't have any job here. But I think if we provide a service, if we provide our machine as a compute to the IONet, they will reward us with some tokens. So I'm just hoping that I will also be getting that. So if you have a machine, you can supply your machine, you can rent your machine in the free time. And I think we will get some good and handsome airdrops from the io.net, because ionet is going to be very big into the decentralized compute, deep in compute, everything is going to be very big. So this is all about the airdrop. So this is an airdrop which is related to your machine. And recently I've been sharing like all airdrop, the updates about the blast airdrop, grass airdrop. So I will also be sharing more airdrop updates into the future videos. And present time, I'm also curating a video for Bitcoin halving and about the holdings and how to invest into it, which tokens you have to buy, which token you have to consider to buy in these dips. So I will be releasing that video very soon. So keep up and just subscribe my channel. If you're new here, just subscribe it out and just press the bell icon button. See you in the next video. Thank you.